Right, then Jericho, and that's Micro Disney, and they're going to be on the show the next couple of days too. That's the new one from them. Right, the Felt, they have just beamed up aboard the old spaceship here. They're playing Riverside tonight. Good evening, chaps. Hello. Now, they're all very laid back and very cool and everything, and they don't want to scream and shout and everything. So tell us where you're from and how long you've been together, and who we got from the Felt. On the left-hand side of your radio, who we got here?
Lawrence.
You're the lead singer, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, now who else? Martin, yeah, and...
Philip.
And you're you don't sound as though you come from the same place as Lawrence. Where are you from?
London.
You're from London. So what about you, Phil? Where are you from?
Birmingham.
Birmingham. So you two are from Birmingham.
Yeah.
And tell us a story about Fuzzbox, because I've just given them one of my copies of Fuzzbox. So tell us why you want that record.
Oh, they're just our favourite band in Birmingham.
Are they? Because that's.
Yeah.
And which other bands do you think? I mean, we've just been talking about the Mighty Lemon Drops. Think they're any good? Nah.
Adequate.
They're useless. All right. So anyway, tell us all about the band. How long have you been together and all that kind of thing?
We've been together 6 years.
6 years.
Yeah.
Because most people are only starting to really learn about you now, aren't they?
They are, yeah. We keep a low profile.
Yeah. Is this what you want, or I mean, are you trying to? Because I mean, are you just going to be like this forever, or are you going to actually try and become famous in inverted commas?
We've been trying for 6 years.
So you've always wanted to be like mega famous, but it hasn't worked yet. Is that the idea, or?
We don't really try. We just do what. Yeah. We just do, whatever we feel.
Okay, now
if people take to it, then.
That's good. Now
they're just starting to.
Well, that's it. People are starting to get interested, aren't they? Now, what kind of music do you like? What music do you listen to at home or in your roadie van when you're whizzing all over the place? What kind of bands do you listen to?
Well, I listen to obscure electro records from the 1960s.
Tell us who then. Just people who, some of us weren't even born in the 60s, so which kind of people do you actually listen to?
Fred Neil.
Yeah? Because most people won't have heard of him.
No.
Or her.
Him.
Him.
Yeah.
And what else do you listen to? What do the rest of the group? Did you all listen to the same kind of people?
Yeah.
Is that your kind of...
Ed Friel.
Yeah. Right, okay. Now, what about more material from you then? Because I know you had an LP out last summer. Well, is it going to be a new one this year?
Well, we're planning on doing 3 albums this year.
3 LPs this year?
And then a Christmas single.
God, you're not going to have a single out at Christmas, are you?
Oh, yes.
Oh my goodness. Where are you doing this LP then, these 3 LPs? They're going to be different studios? You're doing them all in the same place?
Different locations around the world, hopefully.
Are you really? Because you've been to Italy, was it the beginning of this year or last year, or when you've been?
Last year.
So what were you doing out there? What were you doing out there?
We did a little tour.
A little tour? So, a little dinky tour. So where did you go apart from Italy? Did you go anywhere else?
Amsterdam. Yeah, but we've been to a lot of places in 6 years.
Have you? So where else you been then? Tell us where you've been.
It's like places like Oslo, Barcelona.
What's the best place to go then for bands like
Barcelona.
you anyway? Barcelona's good, is it? Did you do like open air gig out there, or was it just?
No, we
inside?
did a little. We was on the telly. It was like filmed for TV.
Was it?
Yeah, and they edited it and put it on the telly.
Now what about the Tube then? What's happening with them? Are you going to be on there soon, hopefully? Are they going to come and watch you tonight?
Well, maybe they're coming down. We don't. They're supposed to be, but
they're supposed to be. You never know. Just dropping you in there because they should come down and see you because we think you're pretty good. Now, what about other material from you? Sorry, I'm just a bit hyper here. Don't worry about me. What other material are you going to have out soon?
We just did an album 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But we scrapped a couple of the songs. So
have you? Why? Tell us.
They didn't come up to scratch, so we've got to go in and do them again. Which is why the 3 albums might be.
3 albums in a year is a heck of a lot to do.
Yeah, we might have to scrap that plan.
And just perhaps 2.
Just 2, yeah.
2, something like that.
2.
All right. Now, what are your surnames in the band then? Terribly nosy here. Lawrence, what's your surname?
I don't have one.
You don't. You're just Lawrence.
Yeah.
What about Duffy and King. Very good. And what do you do when you don't play music, or is music the whole of your lives? What do you do?
It's the whole of our lives, but there's long periods where we don't do anything because when you're at our level, it's hard to tour constantly.
Yeah. And what time are you on at the Riverside tonight then?
10:30. And
are you? I mean, you're very laid back here and everything, but are you gonna sock it to? I mean, are you like a noise band, or are you terribly moody? What kind of band are you for people who just don't know about you?
We
try and persuade them. Do a selling job. Get them down there. Tell us what you like.
No, well, we create a mood when we play, and we have like a slide projection show.
So what are some of the slides? If people can't make it, just very quickly, what kind of slides do you show?
We just show like obscure art film slides, and we have oil wheels.
Slippery
Oil
wheels.
wheels.
Oil wheels, yeah.
So what does that sort of like project? I mean, how does that work? I mean, what do you?
It goes with the music, you know, because we play like a mood music, so we wanted something visual as well, and it complements it perfectly.
Good. Well, have a good gig tonight, and listen, when you've done those LPs, will you send them up to us so we can play them on the radio?
Oh yeah, definitely.
And tell us what that single was called out in 1984. You had out.
Sunlight Bathe the Golden
Sunlight
Glow.
Babe. Well, I wish I had it because I wish I could play. But anyway, thank you, and send the LPs up to us. All right.
Okay.
And what time are you on stage again? Very finally.
10:30.
Thank you, lads, for coming in. Anyway, The Felt, and this is the Costello Show.